Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome to my channel, Pilot, and Maybet with you, talking to you. I'm talking about the same subject from before. Share with you my experience. I got infected twice by COVID-19. There was so much panic about horror pictures are coming out of India. There is nothing to panic about. There's nobody is going to outlive his life by 1 second, and nobody will short live his life by even 1 second. And it's all in God's hands. Most important thing, not to panic. Scared, okay, but don't panic. The COVID-19 is nothing but a flu. It's on a steroid, but it is really hard and very hard, and impacts in very many hard ways. I'm not going to get into the subject of the COVID-19 itself. I leave it to the experts. Here are some doctors' names: Dr. Eric Berg and Dr. John Campbell. Dr. John Campbell have a very interesting study about zinc. It was someone that's not even infected with COVID-19, and his level of zinc in his body is very low. They might die, they might pass away. Dr. Stan Ekberg made a mistake last time when I talked about Eckhart. Dr. Eckhart has a different subject, but these three doctors are very, they have good speeches on YouTube with regard to the health in general, and specifically COVID-19. The numbers out here where I'm living are very encouraging. We don't have fatalities anymore. Hospitalization coming with positive results, especially where I don't know, somehow this hospitals started to let's say correct mistakes that they've been done before by warming the patients, having the heat pad that we talked about before. By the way, it's very common where I live that people get infected twice by COVID-19, and I made this video today to answer all your questions. Especially my family in Southeast Asia, Cambodia, Vietnam, Thailand. I answer all your questions. I got ready. The good news here that there is a new fight in the horizon. This is called right here. It's called Immune 24 hours, which is a vitamin C and vitamin D plus zinc in the same capsule. And also in addition to elberry enhancement, so elberry. So you don't need, if this is not available for you where you're at, you don't need to have this, but this is actually a cure for the COVID-19. And I don't claim that, but everybody, if you take vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc, you have high probability, very good chance of overcoming the COVID-19. So, and it is so good that it is being done in one pill, that you can take only one pill a day and it will help you overcome COVID-19. By the way, it was very hard for me in the first time when I got infected with it, but the second time I was already prepared. I didn't have this available for me. I used the other one that I talked to you about which is Vicks. Vicks is a very good brand. They have a lot of products. This particular product is for a vaporizer, and it's basically a pine oil that you add to the water, and it evaporates inside the room, and it literally kills all the pathogens and germs in the air. And it puts you in a good mood and then puts you to sleep. So this actually is actually a cure. You don't have to have it in a pill. I tell all my friends to take lemon. Lemon is a super important. Last time I said I take lemon straight, but you can mix it with water. You can mix it with water and honey. Even you can add sugar, but the most important thing you need to get into your system, vitamin C, because body does not store vitamin C. So whatever you consume every day, the body use what they need, what the body needs from vitamin C, and the rest of it gets rid of it. So, and zinc, same thing. So all the good stuff, the body use what he wants, and then the rest of it gets rid of it. This is not a substitute to whatever professional doctor visit or doctor advice, but this is a very good fight. Every single one of my friends, whether they were infected the first time or second time, when they got this, they got really off the sickness really very well and very fast. I wrote down your questions and I'm going to answer them. Most of you asked me how long before I got infected the second time. Is actually between the first time I got infected and I got infected the second time were like good 6 months sharp. It was exactly 6 months. The first time I got infected in April 2020, and then the second time I got in November. So it was like 6 months apart. How did I get infected the first time? First time I got infected from airplane. Airplane, they recycle the air, and then recycling the air and into the air conditioner, it propels the virus, and the virus go through the filters. So it was, and on the first time I was traveling, the mask was not mandatory. Oh, by the way, right now where I live, in the state where I live, the masks are not mandatory anymore. So that's give you good news that we are started to overcome the COVID-19 and should not be panic anymore. Okay. How long did it take me to recover? That's a third question. Okay, first time it took me a good month to recover. The symptoms went away in a week or so, maybe 10 days. But to fully recover, first time it took me good 1 month. I lost so much weight. I lost good like 30 to 40 pounds in very short time. In a very like 10 days, I lost about 30 pounds. It was really hard. Like I said, I turned myself to God, and I thought that was it. It was my time. But luckily or not luckily, it was not my time. God have not meant me to leave at that time. How long did it take me for the second time to recover? It took me 2 days and 1 night. 2 days and 1 night. I used right away lemon and zinc and vitamin D, and I also used Vicks NyQuil. NyQuil is a very good fight against COVID-19. I discussed the matter with 3, 4 professionals, a couple of them MDs, a couple of one DDS, and one registered nurse, and pharmacists. Couple of pharmacists agreed with me that 100% with the people that helped them with the NyQuil, the people really recovered from the COVID-19, luckily without any damages, because some people will recover from it with damages. But people that take NyQuil or Vicks products, or again, where is that thing right here? Yeah. Lemon, vitamin D, and zinc, especially zinc, is super important. And zinc, if zinc levels in the body drops down below a certain level, a person dies, no matter what, if it's COVID-19 or any other germ or pathogen. This particular pill has elderberry included with it. So if this is not a good thing, they would not combine all of them in one pill. You may take it as a cure, or as a prognosis, or as a treatment, or to help the treatment with the doctor, or as a prevention if you want to take it, and if you afraid of of getting infection. So if you ratify your immune system with this, either this pill is either this particular pill or the combination inside the pill, that will be great. Okay, next question here. What did you do? Okay, well, what did I do when I got infected? I basically nested. I closed my eyes, I stayed home, I got isolated and quarantined, followed the regulations of the city where I was. Heat pad on my chest. I think I discussed that the last time we talked about it. Next question. Hot tea all the time, hot liquid. You keep them coming in. You want to have liquids as much as possible as you can. You want to clear your throat. You want to clear your chest. And you want it to be hot, 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 hot. You want to keep heat pad on your throat and chest. You want to protect them with heat. You want to stay in a hot hot tub, hot shower, it doesn't matter. Just keep your body warm, actually hot. I took Dayquil, NyQuil, and they were very helpful. The second time, right away, when I took the NyQuil, right away, I kicked off the symptoms right away. I have a couple of my neighbors, a couple of my friends, and I was telling them I got infected twice, and then boom, they said they got infected twice as well. And as a matter of fact, our hospital, which is about a couple of blocks away, the entire staff got infected twice, and they got off of it twice. So it is dangerous, true, but it's not super dangerous. It can be done, and you can fight it with patience. Not panic is the most important thing. Do not stress yourself out, because that's the last thing you do to panic or get stressed, and that will lead to very negative results. Hopefully nobody get infected. The mask is a good fight against COVID-19. Howsoever, we here in the States, the mask restriction is being lifted, I think a couple of days ago, and then in the city where I'm at is completely lifted. The state I'm at, and in the state of California where I always travel, is going to be lifted in about 15 more days. Okay. You can use big lime with apple cider vinegar, spoon daily. That's okay. But the most important thing, vitamin C and zinc plus vitamin D. Or you can expose yourself to the sun just by being exposed to the sun only, like 20 minutes to 30 minutes a day at least. You are good, and not only against COVID-19, but and all the pathogens as well. Hopefully, you don't get infected. Also, one of the professionals asked me about Vicks inhalant, where you mix it with water and boil the water, and then we wear it and inhale the water vapor mixed with Vicks. That's absolutely good, and it's a good fight for it's a good help for the body against COVID-19, and it really relaxes the chest and the lungs. I couldn't do it. I could not. But you can do that. Pharmacists agree. Zinc important for it prevents the reproduction of the virus inside the cell. Again, what may I read a very profound statement by Edmund Burke. For evil to triumph is for good men do nothing, and it's a very profound statement, and that's what actually encouraged me to make this video. Hopefully you get good information out of this video. Pass it around. Thank you for my family in Cambodia. I never thought that Southeast Asia are most of the ones that listen to me. Thank you guys again. Hopefully stay safe. Don't panic. Here are three names. They're very good names. Dr. Eric Berg, Dr. John Campbell. He discussed very good study. Actually, it's a professional study about zinc and the zinc effect on the body, not necessarily on the COVID-19, but the body health as a whole. And then Dr. Stan Ekberg. I made a mistake last time when I said Eckhart, but no, it's I do apologize about last time. This is the proper name, Dr. Stan Ekberg. He is a very good holistic doctor, and he has good videos on YouTube channel. He has a channel on good health and how to maintain good health, and got a lot of studies about that. I'm not a professional on the subject, but I just wanted to share this information with you. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. Talk to you soon. You have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.